Hi, my name is Cheyenne Scott, and I am Coast Salish of the Saanich Nation, and I will be playing Julia.
Hi, I'm Herbie Barnes, and I am from Umdek Anaconda, Ojibwe Nation, Ottawa, Potawatomi, kind of mixed all over the place, and I'm playing Tommy.
Hi, I'm Cathy, and I am Mi'kmaq from the Sebeganagadi Reserve in Nova Scotia, and I'm playing Rita. It made me think so much more. It actually put me in the skin of my grandfather and my mom and my uncles, but mostly my mom. I understand much more where she's coming from. I understand an awful lot more about my grandfather. Grampy was he was a residential school survivor, and when I say survivor, it's kind of a funny thing to say because survival is tough. It's a tough word. He didn't survive. He lived, but I don't think he really survived. And a lot of his stuff was passed down to my mom, and that was passed down to me. And this show just really gave me a chance to step into their skins and understand myself more. I think that's been a great gift that this show has given me. Ever since we did the workshop, I've been really, really hoping that I could be part of this, so much that I dared not wish it. But now that it's happening, I'm still pinching myself, because this is not just an acting gig. This is so much more. This is being able to tell a story to a lot of people that's difficult to tell, that I haven't even really been able to tell myself.
My mother is a survivor, and in fact, yesterday we were talking about this exact same thing, sort of her going to residential school and how hard it was, and how we didn't talk about it. We went to her residential school when we were young, probably, I would say we were like 7 when we went up to her residential school, which was probably less than 20 years after she had left it. Sort of walking through those halls, how tough it must have been, but we never spoke about what went through there.
I think what's kind of like scary about coming into this project is like the tragedy of it. But one thing that I've sort of come to realize now that we've started rehearsals and everything is that it's a story about healing, and not just like about healing within a family, and not just healing between like an Indigenous community, but healing, the responsibility of healing with everybody. But what I think what's kind of awesome about this show is that because it's a musical, it makes it more accessible to a wider audience.
And the music is incredible. The music, and now they're even, as this past year, I've been, commenting on how incredible the music is. It's just getting better. The harmonies and stuff like that, that's going to screw me up for sure.
And the orchestrations
Are beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The NAC is going to be a great place for us to have a voice. And the 150 thing, I mean, there's a lot of discussion about how sincere the 150 Canada thing is, and how much are we going to have a say in all of this? How much are we going to be able to talk about our histories and about the real relationship that Indigenous sovereignty has with the rest of Canada? And we can't talk about a lot of good stuff until we get the bad stuff out of the way. And then that clears the way for more of our stories, our families, our histories, our legends, our teachings, our wisdom, our healing, all of that stuff. And the fact that we have something to offer to the rest of the world. And there's a lot of history that has to be cleared up. And there's a big bucket there that we can pull from. There's so much to tell. And this is gonna open up a way for us to start doing that.